Good morning, 'tis me, 'tis I, 'tis us, 'tis YouTube. 'Tis the 4th of January 2021. I don't really know what I want to do today because I've got the next 2 days off, which I'm quite excited about because I've been wanting to have a couple of days off just to sort of get some stuff done with the flat and be more comfortable within myself. However, I do not know what to do. I have a massive list of things to do, but I do not have the motivation to do said things. I need to do washing up. I need to put my clothes washing away. I've just put a wash on. Start designing a bin unit. Sounds a bit weird, but I'll get to that at some point. Actually, I'll just explain it now. So, this bin unit over here is where my bin is. Looks awful. It's just a grey bin in the corner. And then my recycling bin is just a black crate from where Finn used to work, I think, that I was filled with cardboard and plastic and rubbish. So what I want to do is I want to design something like a unit to go over there so it looks nicer for starters. I can do some more storage things as well, plus it's going to be something for me to do. I want to fill up the wicker basket that I bought the other day with the blankets from the ottoman and try and get rid of that. I want to do some more scrapbooking because it's actually really fun, and I'm pretty sure that I mentioned it yesterday, but I did the letter again, so I've written it out neat and stuck it down, and I was going to put like what I'd written for the intentions and the feelings, and I'm going to put some actions towards them today. Some of the intentions I don't really know how to put action towards because certain circumstances where people don't reply or jobs aren't available at the moment, and just COVID in general. So I'm going to read more. That's another thing that I want to do today so I can manifest properly. I did have a look at what the chapters entail. I had a look at the contents, and the titles of the chapters look really interesting, so I really need to keep reading before I start manifesting, because it's all well and good doing all this stuff, but I'm not going to fully manifest and fully succeed if I don't read to the end of that book. So I really need to try and do that today, but again, I don't have the attention span to do it. I finally got my meeting with my psychotherapist this evening as well at 5:30. I need to remember that it's 5:30, not 6:30, so I don't miss it again. So I'll be talking to him, and I'm quite looking forward to talking to him actually, because it's been a while. A month, 3 weeks maybe? I think the last time I spoke to him I was in Somerset, so it must have been about a month ago, because it's day 29 of living alone, so tomorrow will be a month of me in my flat by myself. So with my psychotherapist later, I just want to have a massive catch up, and I think I want to ask him to do some meditating with me and to fully talk me through how to relax really and be able to successfully meditate, because whenever I meditate, I think I mentioned it before, I feel like I can't breathe. I mean, maybe that's because I smoke, but I don't know. Oh, there's a man looking out the window. Hello. And then after my psychotherapist meeting, I'm potentially going to the range with my friend Rose. Not going together, obviously, but we are. So we both drive, so after she's had her dinner and whatever, we're going to drive to the range, meet there, and then have a look around until the shop shuts, which I think would be quite cute. It's going to be we're both driving there, and we'll be like, oh my god, hello, fancy seeing you here. So I've got a couple things planned today, but they're only in the evening, so I don't really know what to do with my day now, because I don't have the motivation really to do anything. I mean, I've put my washing on, so I need to take my washing down, which is fine, I can do that. Another thing that I wanted to do is I wanted to do a proper sit down video. So a bit hi guys, this is Kaya. I'm going to do my makeup tutorial. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't do a sit-down video. But I'm sort of inspired by it. I've found this girl on Instagram a few years ago called Harmony Nice. or her Instagram is Peachy Cinnamon. I'll try and leave it below if I remember. And not gonna lie, I just thought she was really fit, so I wanted to be like her. I found her YouTube channel a while ago and I subscribed to it, but never really watched her videos because I don't know. Essentially, Harmony Nice is a Wiccan, and I want to start watching her videos so I can do that too. And she does like sit down makeup videos, so I sort of want to try and do that. But with like different sort of makeup, because my everyday makeup, it's literally just eyebrows, eyeliner, mascara, too much contour, and powder. That's like my everyday sort of thing. So I want to do like a really good sit down video where I'm explaining what I'm doing and I'm doing like something adventurous. So yeah. And then of course I want to start doing some witchy stuff, because I haven't done that yet. Hence why I want to start reading and manifesting a little bit more. I was thinking about maybe looking at some tarot stuff today or tomorrow as well. Another thing that I want to do, oh my god, is I just want to watch that 70s show all day, because I found out that, I've forgotten her name now. She died and she plays Midge in that 70s show. So I think what I'm going to do, get myself motivated, stick some incense on, stick some cool music on, get my washing down, get my washing out, have a party. I'm not going to have a party, I can't have a party because who will come to my party anyway? Welcome to my brain. I'm quite hungry. I really want to try and make some eggs again, but the kitchen's a state and I need to do the washing up. So, I'll do my washing, do my washing up. Let's do this. Let's have a washing party. I might wear these today, but I mean I'm wearing some really cool trousers. Oh, that'll do. Do I look pretty? Oh, you do not want to see what's in that fucking sink? Oh, that's grim. Feeling young and reckless, living on my wrist says do not open before Christmas. Together, let's bring things together to be. Oh, Alexa, start song again, please. One look from you. I began to add the miles of the thunder. What the fuck, there's someone behind me. Honestly, right now, feel like there is something behind me. There is a presence behind me, or like every now and then. It's freaking me out a little bit. I can't let you go. You can't take all of me. I swear I will be better than before. I've been thinking lately about you and me. Oh, you never left my head, and if I ever let you down, I'm sorry. I do love a bit of emo. Oh my god! This song, I used to listen to daily, like multiple times daily. When I was listening to Sirens, it's called Better Off Dead. How come no one heard her when she said, maybe I'm better off dead? Alexa, stop. So with that song, as I said, I used to listen to it on the daily, multiple times a day. Not just because I was an emo and it was like a depressing song. Oh, my washing's done. But that's, you know, because that's what I thought. Sorry to be a bit sad. I'm just so glad, I'm so proud of myself that I'm not in that sort of state of mind anymore. Like, I know during school you've got your hormones and everything, and your mum's annoying, the world hates you, you've got no friends, no one loves you, blah blah blah. But I had a really horrible experience with depression and stuff when I was in school. Whether it was just the hormones and that, I don't know, but it was awful. I mean, I still get really horrible bouts of depression and anxiety still. But I'm just amazed with the fact that I'm not in that state of mind anymore, thinking that I'll be better off dead. I know I haven't disclosed what happened to make me start this channel. I mean, a couple of people know, but I'm not going to disclose it on YouTube because I'm not doing that. But I think that the last month or so is I've done so much improvement, and I don't know, I'm just not in that place anymore. And I hope to God I never go back there because it's awful. And anyone that is in that place, get the fuck out. I don't really know how to talk about it. I suppose I don't really need to talk about it, but I feel like it's something I want to talk about. I don't know, I'm just, like, this is my self-improvement channel, and just hearing that song, I'm so proud of myself for not being in that state anymore. And again, sometimes I know that I will dip in and out of having those thoughts, because that's what depression is, it doesn't go away. But the fact that I'm not like crying myself to sleep every night because of my depression, the fact that I want to die, I'm just so proud of, frankly. So that's a little bit more about me. So right now I'm just cleaning my surfaces because they are disgusting. There's food from before Christmas down here and it's gross. I'm also going to put my new toaster on. That's that. Beautiful kitchen. Wash the sides, put my new toaster in. Washing the picture. That's so pretty. So, clean the kitchen. And just made myself some lunch. Got some pumpkin and chilli soup. Some bread, and I just want to go on Netflix to watch that 70s show because of R.I.P. Midge, but they've fucking taken it off. I hate Netflix. Absolutely hate it sometimes. It's just like, why do you do this? I have to get the box set of that 70s show now. Anyway, in my soup, I used the last cheese from my cheese advent calendar, which was the Sage Derby cheese. So I don't really know what it's like, but I just broke it up and put it in there, like, you can see it's all like stringy and lumpy. And then I put some paprika, more chili flakes, some pepper, some salt. I think that was it in it. And I've just got a roll and some crackers. I probably won't eat all those crackers. It's not pumpkin, sorry, it's butternut. Butternut squash and chilli. I just think cheese makes everything better. I was thinking about doing veganuary, but I mean, I'm eating cheese, so no. Look at that. It looks grim, but oh.
Hello, everybody.
I was actually about to have a wee, but I wanted to give an update. So I've done some really cute makeup. I've done it. I've done makeup. I don't really know what I'm trying to say, to be honest, but yes. So what else have I done since I've done makeup? That's about it, to be honest. I mean, I cleaned the whole kitchen, had my soup, but you already know that. I kind of just dossed about on my phone for a little bit. I've got my psychotherapist session in half an hour, and then after that I will be seeing Rose at the range, and I'm very, very, so excited. I'm so excited because, I don't know, it's the first time I've like properly seen someone, done something with someone in ages, and it's not exactly like we're being irresponsible. Really excited. So, yeah, that's my bedding that I washed earlier. Anyway, I'm gonna have a wee now. Hello, party people. I don't know why I keep saying things about having a party. I'm like, party people. I've just had my session with my psychotherapist, and it went really well. Because I hadn't seen him in so long, it was, well, I had a lot to say, and I was very, very nervous about it before I entered the session. I don't know why, but I was just like, my heart was beating, I was really hot, and I was like, I'm really nervous, I feel really weird. But I did it, and I just, admittedly, I was like, blah, 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 information, this happened, I almost walked out of work, I broke up with Finn, blah, 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 blah. So it was very messy to start with, but he did the closing eyes and meditating sort of exercises with me, and I was like, look, I really struggle with meditating, please, 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 can you help me? And we meditated, well, I meditated, and I kept getting quite distracted with like thoughts going on in my head, like I've got a song in my head, which is really annoying, but it's a really good song, so. My back was hurting sometimes, I felt really constricted, and he said, well, just like feel into that, feel into the feelings, like then try and sort of switch your focus to your breathing. But then I kept getting distracted and I was getting frustrated about different things. And then he said, right, open your eyes, we've only got a couple minutes left. And I was like, excuse me? What? How long was I doing that for? And he was like, about 20 minutes, 35 minutes. I don't know why he said 20 minutes or 35, like that's a big difference, but I was like, really? Wow. That amazes me. But it felt really good. I mean, it didn't in parts because I was getting frustrated because I can't breathe. Like, my breath is so shallow. He said to me that there's no goal for meditation. If you want to relax and you want to use meditation for that, there is a type of meditation for that. However, the main thing of meditation is to have no goal and to just sort of tune into the feelings that you're having at the time while you're meditating. So, for example, if I was just sat here and it felt like my throat was closing up, I'd need to sort of breathe into that and feel it and not get like worked up about it and give up. Or maybe the throat closing up isn't like a good example, but it did feel like my throat was quite tense at one point, but that was, I've mentioned to him, it sort of felt like a past experience for me, so it could potentially be like muscle memory from that, I suppose. But yeah, he was like, just breathe into it, feel the feeling, recognise it, don't get put off or freaked out by it. Which I did, and then I'd relaxed for a little bit and I was breathing like properly and I was like, this is really good. But then something else would happen. I'd be like, for God's sake, and I'd get frustrated, and he was like, no, just breathe into it, recognise it. And that's essentially what meditation is, apparently, which I didn't really realise, but I think that's quite cool. I like that. So I'm a little bit hungry, but I don't know how much time I've got left until, I've got half an hour until I need to be at the range, so I might take a slow drive there. I could get the McDonald's, actually. I'm trying not to spend money, although I'm probably going to be spending a load of money at the range, so I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to leave it for now. Leave this part for now. Rose made me a pom-pom. Take that off now. Look how cute! So cute. So, what did I get? I got a massive box of screws, so I won't have the same issues as I had yesterday again. Hang on, I've just realised that I think there's an R1 meeting tonight. And I think I might have missed it. But I don't know. What else did I get? I got a glue gun, because I haven't actually got a glue gun. I got Scrub Daddy. I got some mini eggs, because I thought they were cute. And I got correction tape for my book, well, my scrapbooks, and pastel highlighters for my book. I got some textured, different coloured card for my book, because I thought I'd just make it look pretty. I've also got some different sort of feathers for my book, because they might be quite cool. Stanley knife. And then lastly, the most exciting thing, I got a word search book, because I thought might be quite fun. So now I'm going to make some dinner, and I've decided that I'm going to have couscous. Hello, so I did it again. I didn't film an outro or the rest of the evening, but to be honest, nothing much else really happened. I kind of sat on my phone, I did some scrapbooking, nothing wildly interesting, to be honest. I did just want to say, I touched on some kind of deep things while I was doing my washing up. I suppose I want to say, if you struggles with mental health issues, well, for one, I hope I didn't like trigger anything, but if anyone struggles with that sort of stuff, I'm going to leave some links and numbers below that have helped me and that might be beneficial. From experience, just talking helps. I went for years without talking to anyone and getting myself into ruts and making myself worse because I didn't talk, and it's just not worth it. Your life, as scary as it is, and I'm still fucking terrified of life, but that's something I can get into another video, because I've got some quite expansive, deep things to say about my fears. A quote from Sherlock: "Your life is not your own."
Your life is not your own. Keep your hands off it.
Just, oh, I don't know. I feel like I want to be really motivational, but that's not what this channel's for. I'm supposed to be for myself, and I feel like I'm talking towards people, which wasn't my aim. But if anyone does watch this and has problems and issues with depression, all I would say to you is speak out about it, get help, because it's really not worth it. I know that sounds a bit harsh or blunt or whatever, but as hard as it is, like, I've been through some really horrible times, and I thought I'd never get out of it, but now I've spoken up and I'm getting the help that I need and trying different things. It's so freeing. And as I mentioned, that I'm still going to get into those places. I still do. I will say last night I didn't get into that place again, but my thoughts were going insane. And I thought, what am I doing? This isn't work. Why? Why am I thinking this? And a good point from the manifestation book that I'm reading is that the thoughts that you have are reoccurring thoughts. You probably had them yesterday, you probably had them the day before, so they just keep going on and on and on. So if you need to tune into the thoughts that are real, that are fact, or that you can have evidence for. Like, if you have a thought going round and round and round in your head saying like, no one loves me, where's your evidence for that? Is it a true thought? Is it a fact? I know it's sort of mindfulness in a sense, and I really don't get on with mindfulness. That is one thing that is a true statement to make. Assess your thoughts. Are they real? Are they factual? Do you have evidence towards this? Do you have evidence that no one loves you? Do you have evidence that the one that you love doesn't love you anymore? Or do you have evidence for you're never going to get a job? You can't see into the future. You don't know what it holds. Unless you pick yourself up, take action, and really make steps towards feeling better. It's, as I said, it's really hard. It's a long road, but I don't know, I'm just so set on speaking to people, because it lifts so much weight off of your chest, off of your shoulders, Whether it's your mum, your dad, your boyfriend, girlfriend, your neighbour, your dog, your hamster, I don't know, or a professional. Yes, if you struggle, talk. It's not worth your life not talking and struggling. It's from experience, it's just not worth it. Yes, I will see you in today's video, tomorrow's video.